I'm Aaliyah here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a s'more on a stick. What you're going to need is a little stick like this. You can make these by taking a long stick, and I'll show you what those look like. One of these, and you can just break it. But an easier way to do it is take a pair of scissors. These are kitchen scissors, and you can just cut them like this and just kind of raw or saw through them like this until it makes a little dent in the stick. And once it's a big enough dent, you can just take it and break it like this, and that's how you make those sticks. So you're also going to need a little tool to smash food or ingredients. These are graham crackers, and they're from Walmart, and this is the one I have. You don't have to have one of these. You can find a different tool to use. That's how I do it. Chocolate chips and marshmallows. This is the marshmallow bag I got it from, and I think these are from Walmart. And these chocolate chips, I believe, are also from Walmart, and you can purchase them pretty much anywhere. And it's just the ingredients you would need to make a s'more. You might also want a styrofoam cup or a cup with a hole at the top right here, because you're going to need that for later, and a plate. So all of these things you can get at Walmart. I also use a placemat so it doesn't get on the counter and ruin it with this. So what you're going to do to start out with is take one of your marshmallows and also one of your sticks, and you're going to place the stick in the middle of the bottom of the marshmallow and just put it in there. And it's easier to twist to get it there, but try not to get it so far that it goes to the top, because that's when it'd be good. And so it will look like this. And then you're going to take your plate and take some of these chocolate chips. Just place them in the center. You don't need that many, but enough so that the size of the chocolate chips in the middle is about the size of the top of this, so you'd be able to stick it down right there. And after that, you're just going to put them in the microwave for 30 to 40 seconds, however long it takes. So at first, I'm going to put mine in for 30 seconds, and then if they're still not done, I'm going to put them in for another 10 seconds. So I'll just let that go, and I'm going to show you how I did this. So all I did was take a graham cracker out of here. You can use a whole one or just a half of one. And take this and just hit it like this till it's into small little pieces. And just continue doing this until they're in little pieces like this. You might also want to wash your hands first, just so that your hands are nice and clean. And that's done. So I'm going to see if these are done or not. See if they're all the way melted, and they're not. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them in for another 10 seconds. And continue chopping these up till it gets to small pieces. And you might make it worse because it just wants to go everywhere. After that, it should be done, because that's a long enough time for this to get melted. But if it's not, you can go ahead and put it in for another 5-10 seconds. So take your marshmallow and just take it by the bottom part and stick it there and twist. You can just rub it a little bit on the sides and try not to get it so far down the side that it's on the bottom or right here. You want it more at the top. So once the top is completely covered in chocolate, just keep on dipping it down like this. To get the chocolate, you can also use just a Hershey's bar, but I'm using just regular chocolate chips. And so after this, you're just going to take it, you can either dip it into the graham cracker crumbs, or you can just sprinkle it on top like this until the chocolate is all covered up. So I'm just going to dip it in there for the rest until it's all covered. You can just push it on there so it doesn't fall off. And there you go. After that, take your styrofoam cup, find the center of the bottom, and take the bottom of this and just stick it through the center until the bottom of your marshmallow is touching the bottom of your cup right here, so just like this. And you're going to next put it in the freezer for a year, and once it's done, you're going to leave it in there for about 10-15 minutes, and when it's done, it should look like this. And this one's been in there for a little while, and maybe 4 times, and it should look like that. Your stick might be a little cold, but if you saw, I got it out of there just by taking the bottom right here that came through and just pushing it up and grabbing it with my other hand out the top. And you can reuse these if you want to make more, but if you're going to drink out of them, it might not work because there's a